Hi guys, welcome back to a couple days of an architecture student. This is what the day-to-day life looks. My car is too small, so we have had to improvise on putting a couple of plywood in. And now I need to show up to my studio class and make my partner cut this wood because I've done too much work already. But first we're gonna stop for
coffee.
Okay, let's go. Me and Anasia, which she is...
We're being divorced right now because of this plywood.
She's being featured on today's video, and literally every video I've ever posted, I think you're mentioned at least once or shown at least once. But anyways.
I'm excited. This is hard work. Don't ever think architecture is easy. We had to talk to literally so many people today. They were all so sweet though.
Yeah, they are really sweet.
About wood.
Yeah.
And
the
about
lumber shock.
How to cut it and which ways are smartest to put them together, which I don't have to deal with ever. So this is definitely different experience for me.
Yeah, and that's why she tells me what's psychologically wrong with me. And I tell her how her organizing is not the most proactive thing ever.
That's why she helps me pack when I'm moving.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I could have never understood how to put this in my car. Oh, hi. She has such a professional camera. She has whoop.
Okay.
Our border just fell.
Okay, 5 minute clip of me holding it. Speed it up. You see what I saw?
Girl, just tired of hearing the same song.
Hi guys. I haven't talked to you guys in 2 days, but the truth is that yesterday I went to my workout class, which I showed you guys, and then I went straight to UM because I had to use the computers in the lab. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was there from 11 a.m. till about 11:30 p.m. And then I got home at midnight, showered, went to bed, woke up today, had breakfast, and then I just stopped at this new bakery that I found. I love their coffee. I think they carry what's it called, Colombian coffee, and they roast it themselves. And then the little bakery, not the bakery, but the, what's it called? I'm flipping out, I can't remember. The baked goods are I think the owner's Argentinian or something. I don't know, they're delicious. The moral of the story is I love the food there. It's a new favorite spot of mine, and it's on my way to uni. So I just stopped, grabbed those 2 things. I grabbed an empanada of ham and cheese and my coffee, and I'm gonna arrive, print out my stuff, and go and pin up. I am running late, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. But I told my professor that I was at the lab until really late, so he was like, don't worry, just make it before the end of class and you can just present. He's super nice, super sweet, super understanding, and I really like him. He's a really good professor. So with that being said, that is what I have today. And then I have my language class. I have we do a get together, and I get extra points for it, so I always go to it. And Issa's back in town, so I'm no longer alone, guys. I was alone at uni for a whole week, and I wanted to literally die. So that's that. I missed my girlfriend. Anyways, I missed my Latina mommy. So yeah, that's a tea.
These are just some photos of what's at the site right now. Very quaint structure. The way to flying fish.
Okay guys, so I just finished my pin up, and I'm actually really excited because it went really well. The only things that I have to like fix are on a couple of things, but they're not like that big of a deal. The most important thing is that the concept is being done in like a correct way. Like the building's flowing nicely. There's just a lot of work that needs to get done, which is really nerve-wracking. And there's like a lot of things that need to get done. And so that definitely gets me a little anxious because I'm a maximalist and I like a lot of details, and my design like is about fluidity, and so everything's wavy. There's no linear lines, and when you have something like that, it's really complicated, especially because my building's not straight, it's curved as well to go with the site. So it's very complex, and there's like a lot of things that need to be changed and a lot of things that need to get done. And architecture is one of those like career paths, and just like as a student, like you have to have a lot of like time management. And my final is in 10 days, so that's definitely quite nerve-wracking, and it means that a lot of work needs to get done, and I need to time manage myself really well. So I think I'm gonna have to come to campus tomorrow as well, and pretty much do what I did yesterday, which is a lot. Because I mean, like I call the lab like where I go and like work from, where they have like a bunch of computers with all the softwares that we need, and those computers can deal with like really heavy files. Like I call that lab the casino, because you walk in and when you walk out, like 10 hours have passed and you're like, what? Like I hit extruded to like 3 walls. But it's like one of those things that like takes a lot of time. Like architecture is that career choice that takes a lot of time. And it's about time management. And like by the time you finish one side of your building, you realize that you hate it, and to redo it's like plus 10 hours. So anyways, yeah, I just have to work, which is fantastic. If you guys are wondering what was behind me, I don't know if you guys can see, that is like the huge slabs of wood that I bought with you guys the other day. And then this is my actual model, how it's looking like. This is what I'm in charge of, and these are like my deliverables for me. So I think you guys saw in my previous video, I pasted the site and like the sidewalks. I lasered cut these. These were laser cut. I'm just a little annoyed because this was like something that my partner did. Like these ones, I did the ones on the bottom, and it's kind of annoying because like I forgot to tell him to like put tape over this. Because fun fact, if you put tape over this before you send it to get lasered cut, you won't get the laser burns on the wood. But it is what it is. The buildings were printed really nice with the 3D printer. There's like no filament like where it continued or looked bad, so I'm like really excited about that. And then this is the wood that I told you guys that needed to be cut, because this is the frame to this. This is gonna like frame it, and I have to glue that and then nail it to get in that good pressure in. And then I think I'm gonna go in and do the resin, but that's not something that I'm gonna be focusing on right now, just because a lot of work needs to get done in my project and like my personal project. So I need to focus on that for the time being. So yeah, that is the update. Now I'm gonna go walk to my next class and just kind of wait there, because I do have a mile walk from one class to the other. But before that, it's like, let me show you guys my cute little set. Hold on, focus on me, focus on moi. Look how cute this set is. I love it. And then just a little sweater, because it's spaghetti noodle, and it's like one of these tops. So I threw on a sweater on top just because it gets quite cold here, and I had a presentation. So yeah, but I love this little set. I think it's the cutest. And then I just paired it with my little Chanel slippers, and that was my OTD for pin up. But yeah, anyways, I gotta start walking now to my class. But I love you guys. I will keep you guys updated.
Are you filming? Oh, hell no. I ain't exposing myself again.
You don't want to be part of the YouTube? So, what happened since the last time you were on this channel? It's not against your will.
So guys, we were about to get a sweet treat, but summer's right up around the corner. My birthday's right around the corner.
Where are we?
Masuri. So excited. If I have one recommendation of sushi,
Right here?
sure. I don't know why they only have one